is wonderful to have you back. You're about 3,000% Italian.
I think so, yes.
And you are famous for your meatballs. This is your grandmother's recipe.
Yes, it is, my
But
nana.
your grandchildren call you something special.
Mimi.
Mimi. So it's Mimi's meatballs.
Meatball mix.
Oh, my word. And you're going to get 3 pounds or 6 pounds of this wonderful meatball mix. And this meatball mix has beef, veal, and pork inside, as well as breadcrumbs, some egg. And, oh, you had it all right there.
That's
look at you.
That's in there.
So everything that's in the mix is right here on this platter. So we'll take a quick look at this, and I will move this
Thank you.
ladle out of the way. Now, this is going to have your breadcrumbs, your beef, your veal, your pork, Parmesan cheese, eggs, garlic, everything that you need.
Absolutely.
Now, this is how it comes to you. It comes in 3 1-pound packages or 6 1-pound packages, your choice. We're shipping this either 11.18 or 12.9. Now, it's important to know there's no auto delivery on this, and there is a nearly $30 savings on Stock Up and Save. Now, Susan, along with this, you're including 3 of your famous recipes, are you not?
Absolutely. It's
What are those?
Family recipes, and you'll have 3 of them on our card. I think you
Sunday
have
gravy?
the escarole soup,
Oh, escarole soup.
the Sunday gravy,
Yeah.
and the hamburger steaks in brown gravy.
And if you're looking to just do meatballs, form these into whatever size you're looking to do. And how do you like to prepare them?
So all you have to do, I've done all the work for you. This is the easy, most delicious part. It's a no-brainer. All you have to do is defrost it the day before. You roll them to the size that you like, whether it's the tiny ones for the soup, I make them much smaller, or for your Sunday gravy, or perhaps you just like them fried. That we're going to taste these, actually.
So you pan-seared these, yes?
Yes, I pan-sear them. When you're making Sunday gravy, you know that cooks all day, or sauce, if you will. And as long as you brown them or make them golden, because I like that crispy outer layer, and then they could cook the rest of the way inside the sauce.
All right, so here comes
Here
the
it
main
goes.
voyage.
Here it goes.
Ooh.
What do you think? Italians spread love through food.
I mean, anytime you want to cook for me, I'm ready to eat. This is lovely product because this is the way a meatball ought to taste.
Yes.
Now, if we want to just pan-sear these and get some color on the outside, then we can put them in the gravy and let them finish cooking.
All day you cook.
All day for like 3 hours.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
There are restaurants in this country that serve nothing but meatballs. You can go there and get like 2 or 3 different kinds of meatballs, and they're delightful. Your meatballs are yummy and delicious. But you can also make a hamburger steak, like a Salisbury steak.
Around here. Absolutely. Much better than Encore. And this one happens to be a mushroom gravy, and you can serve it with the mashed potatoes and green beans or asparagus or whatever you like.
These are so lovely, and they're coming along with the recipes so you can make your own at home. This is really lovely. Sunday gravy. This is your family's recipe.
This is my nana's recipe. This is what I grew up with.
And did you have this every Sunday?
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Meatballs, braciole.
Oh, the braciole, that was the best part. That'll be next.
That'll be next. This is lovely. And then, of course, you can do Salisbury steak. Could I form these into a meatloaf? I see meatloaf.
We have meatball. And we even have little tiny, any kind you want. Savory, sweet. You can do anything you want with the tiny ones. You can also make a lasagna. I mean, this meat does everything. The hard part is done.
We are getting limited in the December 9th ship week. December 9th in the 3-pound, only 250 remain. And in the 6-pound, only 100 remain now, Susan.
Whoa.
These are going very quickly.
Uh-oh.
And if you are making this kind of thing at home, you're thinking to yourself, well, I've got to go to the store, I've got to make sure that my breadcrumbs are fresh. I've got to get beef, pork, and veal.
The eggs, the cheese.
And the eggs and the cheese and all of it's in here. Everything is here, and it's in the freezer. If you forget to thaw it out, put it in a bowl of cool water. I usually run some cool water over top of it.
Can sit it in a bowl of cool.
And just let it defrost very quickly.
Perfectly.
These are lovely, whether you are pan and searing them all the way through, or just pan searing them and finish them in your pot of gravy.
Absolutely.
I love that escarole soup, or
delicious.
also known as wedding soup. Yes.
Yes, Italian wedding soup, but we say escarole soup. And as you can see, when I make this for the holidays, my children, I make about 200 little meatballs, and I make a huge pot. Let me serve some.
Well, I'm going to put some meatballs on this pasta while you serve up some soup.
Absolutely.
Because these meatballs and in your signature sauce over pasta, I mean, could there be anything more perfect?
Nope.
Now, make it
I
rain with some
always-
Parmesan cheese.
Absolutely.
Right there in that bowl.
Oh, I didn't know if you'd let me touch it with my...
you go ahead and touch.
Now you try.
Rachel, did you want to try some meatballs and some soup? And
Sure.
have you met,
Please.
Susan, have you met Rachel Ellis?
Hi,
Yes,
sweetie.
it's so good to see you. So,
Oh,
so
man,
good.
this is good.
Now,
Okay.
with each pound, it's going to make about 10.
Yes. It depends on how
Clean
big
forks
you
here.
roll them or how
If you
small.
just want to try the meatball here.
Amazing. Oh, great. Yes, I would love to.
And I didn't
some
double dip all the way
soup
one.
for you. And our poor little meatloaf
my
over
goodness,
here. We
Susan.
forgot all about her. You like?
It's delicious.
I
And
told
meatball?
you it's delicious. I promise you.
goodness.
All the hard
Wow.
part is done.
Right.
All you have to do is defrost and make it to what you want.
And this
Oh,
escargot
amazing.
soup is hard to make from scratch. I love that you can just make it so easily because the meatballs are the most time-consuming part. Oh, my word.
Thank
Some soup.
you. Oh, my goodness. I will gladly take
Manja,
some
as
soup.
my
Before
Nana
you
would
run away,
say.
I'm going to
Amazing.
remind everyone that you have a choice of getting either a 3-pound or a 6-pound, and we're delivering on 11/18 or 12/19. There is no auto delivery on this. Now, if you want the 3-pound, in the immediate or in the December 9th, fewer than 100 remain, and in the 6-pound delivering on December 9th,
Really good.
only 4 dozen remain, Sue. And a few more are remaining in the 11/18 ship week. But I will tell you, if you're looking for great meals, not fast food, good food fast.
Good home cooked.
Oh, I need to give you a hug, friend.
Oh,
Thank
I'm
you
so
so
glad
much
you
for
love
being
it.
here. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm a big, big fan. And be sure and stay on the line. We're going to get you all squared away with homemade meatball mix. Isn't that soup yummy?
It's so good.
Straight from my Nana.
I'm keeping it with me. It's so, so good.
All right, friend. Thank you so much.
Now,